Since being introduced in the mid-1990s, social networking sites have revolutionized the way we do business online. With instant access to your target audience and the ability to keep a steady pulse on what your market is currently interested in, it has never been easier to connect with potential buyers and long-term customers. Social networks provide people with the opportunity to create profiles, blogs, and personal pages that reflect their individuality, interests, and experiences. It puts people in quick contact with old friends or helps them make new ones. When it comes to generating new interest or exposure for your online business, social networks can help you quickly locate potential buyers, connect with authority figures, expand your outreach, and even conduct niche research to determine current buying patterns, trends, and overall demand. There are literally hundreds of social media sites that have sprung up over the last few years. However, due to the time involved with engaging and interacting within these communities, while establishing credibility in your market in order to build the most effective marketing campaigns, you'll want to focus only on the most established, active social community sites. This presentation reveals the top social networking websites where you can build an online presence quickly and easily, while subsequently tapping into some of the most profitable niche markets online and locating potential joint venture partners and important business contacts. These community sites will help you to develop brand awareness while maximizing your exposure and outreach. Facebook offers its own internal advertising center where you can set up AdWords-style advertisements that appear whenever specific keywords are entered within the Facebook community. You can customize your Facebook ads so that they become visible only to potential customers based on gender, age, or even location. With Facebook advertising, you can pay per click or impression and can schedule your ads to run for a specific time or on an ongoing basis. You can create your advertisement by visiting www.facebook.com/advertising. www.facebook.com/advertising. A free and effective method of generating exposure and building a reputation within your niche market is by creating a Facebook fan page. A fan page is similar to creating a new Facebook profile, where you can add notes, messages, download links, and images to your fan page, all while managing your fan pages directly from within your main Facebook account. One of the greatest benefits of building fan pages is that you can provide potential customers and leads with free samples or downloads of your products. Or you can build a list by featuring an opt-in box directly on your fan page. When marketing your business with Facebook, there are many different applications available to help you maximize your exposure and maintain your account, including My Profile Box, Social RSS, Facebook Video, and I Endorse. MySpace, created in 2003, is a great contender when it comes to being an integral part of every successful social marketing campaign. MySpace is used by millions of people all over the world who log on to their MySpace pages and browse through related pages and sites featured within the network. With MySpace, you can quickly create squeeze page style templates, generating interest and fresh exposure to your products and services, and can also quickly locate potential partners, joint venture offers, and others interested in your niche market. In order to create a memorable MySpace page, consider customizing the design and layout. There is a free service available at www.wix.com www.wix.com that will help you develop attractive Flash-based MySpace pages quickly and easily. Ning, launched in 2005, offers people with the opportunity to create their own social network. In addition, you can browse through thousands of social communities and join those that relate to your niche market. You can customize your social network with a unique blend of design customizations and layout ideas. You can take things a step further by developing surveys, polls, and allowing those who join your network to respond to profile questions, open conversations, and threads. If you develop your own social network within Ning, you will be given a unique URL that you can give to your customers, peers, and associates. You can also enhance your network by adding in modules through a simple drag and drop system. And best of all, users only require one login to access all the social networks and communities they become a member of from within Ning. Twitter. Twitter took the online business arena by storm when it quickly grew in popularity, attracting millions of users who can choose to follow updates from those they are interested in. Twitter offers a flexible API system that allows third-party developers to create Twitter plugins and applications that enhance their account's overall functionality. One of these services is found at www.socialoomph.com. That's www.socialoomph.com, where you can set up an automatic greeting message that thanks those who follow you for becoming a contact, while being able to promote a squeeze page, incentive offer, or gift of some kind. This is a great way to quickly build a list in your niche market while establishing a relationship with those who choose to follow your updates and public timeline. With Twitter, you can quickly build a profile that features your website URL and photo, while integrating keywords within your bio field to attract visitors to your page whenever similar keywords are entered in Twitter's built-in search engine. One thing to keep in mind with using Twitter as a marketing channel is that the more interactive you are, the more exposure you'll receive. Every post you submit through your Twitter account will go out to everyone who follows you. In addition, your posts will be archived within the main profile page so that new followers can browse through previous updates. Twitter is an incredibly useful tool when conducting niche research or testing the viability of a market. From newspapers to television stations, Twitter has become an easy way to post instant news and alerts. And as an online entrepreneur, you can utilize this information to determine what your target market is consistently responding to and interested in by following those who are established within your market or industry and keeping an eye on their current broadcasts and launch announcements. LinkedIn is a business-oriented social community where you can invite people to become a part of your connections as well as quickly locate relevant leads and business contacts by importing contacts from your email accounts and external social community lists. One of the greatest aspects of creating a LinkedIn account is in being able to generate organic traffic to your site from the major search engines. Website links featured on your LinkedIn profile page will quickly rank within the search engines, and by modifying existing labels and tabs for feature relevant keywords relating to your niche market, you will be able to quickly optimize your LinkedIn account and boost your search engine ranking. LinkedIn is also helpful in promoting your blog's RSS feed by connecting your LinkedIn account with external blog sites, including BlogLink, Blogger, LiveJournal, Movable Type, Vox, and WordPress. Xanga launched in 1999, originally offering users the ability to share music and book reviews, and has since grown to become one of the most popular social networks online. Xanga offers users the ability to create blogs, as well as to quickly connect with your target audience through their social networking community. Each site created within the community is called a Xanga site, where you can post frequent updates, including blog posts and article content. You can also choose to make certain posts private, preventing access to the material unless the reader joins your contact list. Once you have made the decision to join a particular social networking website, whether or not it's one of the ones mentioned above, you will need to register with the site. Even free networking communities require that you go through a registration process. Once you are registered, you should be able to start communicating with other community members. Before you start communicating, you may need to develop your online profile or profile page, depending on the networking site. Even though it may seem easy enough to create a profile, there are many internet users who are unsure exactly what they should and should not include. Perhaps one of the most important things to include in your online website is your picture. While a personal picture is optional, it is ideal. Many internet users enjoy talking to someone that they can see in their minds. Without a picture, this is difficult. If you are looking to use social networking websites just to meet new friends, you may not necessarily need to post a private picture, but you may need to if you are looking to promote your business. Many individuals will not even view an online profile if a picture is not included. In addition to your photograph, you may want to include your name. Now, when it comes to your name, you need to be cautious, especially if your profile or profile page contains a personal photograph of you. In addition to your name, you may want to put down your location. As with your name, it is important to display caution. As much as you would like to fill your social networking profiles with personal information, you are advised to think about your safety before anything else. You may also want to include information on yourself. This information may include your hobbies, issues that are important to you, your likes and your dislikes. With many social networking websites, you will find that there are preset profile fields for this information. In addition to preset questions or categories on your likes and dislikes, you may also find additional information including fun questionnaires. It is often advertised that your social networking profile is the key to making and finding friends online. As previously mentioned, your social networking profile is important when it comes to meeting other internet users. This is because, in most cases, internet users are looking to chat with someone who has the same goals, views, beliefs, and interests as they do. Without a personal profile, it would be difficult or near impossible to tell what your interests are. That's why social networking profiles are not only important, but they are needed. When it comes to social networking profiles, a lot of focus has been placed on what you should include in your profile or display on your profile page. It has been said that pictures produce the best responses, as well as detailed personal information. Although a picture and detailed personal information may help to increase your page views, you may be getting views that you do not necessarily want. Despite what you may believe, most social networking websites do not have restrictions on who can view your personal profile. In fact, internet users, even those who do not belong to your online community, can easily see your profile. Since anyone, literally anyone, can see your social networking profile on most social networking websites, you are advised to be cautious. Essentially, this means that instead of focusing on what you should put in your online profile, you should be focusing on what not to put. This is one of the best ways to protect your safety both on and offline. As previously mentioned, pictures are often recommended with social networking websites. If you are interested in posting a personal picture of yourself in your online profile, you can do so. But you are advised to carefully choose that picture. While you want to look your best, you're advised against posting a picture that is too revealing or seductive in nature. Most internet users can look at these types of pictures without feeling a thing, but for others, these types of pictures spell danger. If you make the decision to post a picture of yourself in your social networking website profile, you need to be careful about the rest of the information that you post. Although you may not necessarily think about it, a picture is just a picture, but combined with your name and address, it could be a deadly combination. You're advised to only post your first name in your profile. This will make it more difficult for anyone to try and contact you off of the internet. It is also advised that you carefully choose your location. A large number of online social networking sites require that you select a city as well as a state. If it's allowed, you may only wish to list the state and not the city. If you're required to list the city and the state that you live in, you may want to think about using a nearby city or town, especially if you live in a small town. If an internet predator wanted to contact you and you lived in a small town, it could be fairly easy for them to find you. That's why it's advised that you carefully select the answer to the location question. In addition, it is advised that you do not post detailed information about your children, the location of your home, your income, or when you will be leaving for vacation. By keeping these and the other mentioned points in mind, you should be able to enjoy online social networking without having to always look behind your back. Online social networking websites give Internet users an easy and fairly safe way to come together. Many social networking websites are designed to make it easier for you to search for and make contact with other Internet users, especially those that you have something in common with. Social networking websites can benefit all website owners, but especially those who are looking to make a profit with their websites. This can be done one of two ways: by selling something or by relying on revenue from advertising. If you have a website that is selling products or services, you may find it a little bit easier to use social networking sites to your advantage. This is because, if you wish, you could do product or service spotlights. Each day, week, or month, you could showcase one of the products or services that your website sells. This could either be done right on your profile page or on a blog page, which is provided by most social networking websites. If you are using your online website to make money with advertising programs, such as affiliate programs or Google AdSense, you may need to approach social networking websites in a different manner, since you will not necessarily have a particular product or service to focus on. You'll need to approach these websites as if they were personal websites. If your website discusses being a dog owner, it may be a good idea to state your love for dogs in your profile. After doing so, it would be acceptable and not necessarily considered spam to add a link to your online website. As with all other types of online websites, social networking websites should help to increase the number of page views your website receives. In most cases, more web page views mean more clicks, which means more money for you. As you can easily see, there are a number of different ways that you can promote your online website, no matter what type of website you have or what you use it for. By keeping the previous points in mind, you should be able to see an increase in your page views in no time at all. When it comes to promoting blogs, there are many blog owners who decide to let the search engines do the work for them. Search engines, such as Google, Yahoo, and Bing, use special techniques that read the content on your website. That content is then used to rank your website with particular keywords. This means that if you run a blog on graduating from high school in New York, say, there's a good chance that your blog will appear in search engines done on New York high schools. Although many blogs are successfully ranked in search engines, not all are. That's why you're advised against relying solely on search engines when it comes to promoting your blog. Since most social networking websites work to connect Internet users who have the same goals and common interests, there's a good chance that your online friends will enjoy reading your blog. But before they can read your blog, you have to let them know that it exists. When it comes to promoting your blog on social networking websites, you have a number of different options. Your first option is to include a link to your blog in your community profile or profile page. This will allow other community members to check out your blog only if they wish to do so. The other way is to inform your online friends of your blog through private messages. Once you join a social networking website and create or join a network of friends, you should easily be able to communicate with those friends. Sending each of your friends a private message with information and a link to your blog tends to be more effective than just placing a link in your profile or on your profile page. As you can see, there are a number of different ways that you can go about promoting your blog on online social networking websites. You never know, but in addition to promoting your blog, you may also make new friends along the way. So there you have it. The top social community sites where you can quickly build an online presence and generate massive exposure for your online business. Spend some time creating your social networking accounts and post frequent updates to retain your follower base and establish contacts and leads through your broadcasts and interaction.